Ooh, perfect timing, right? I mean, I had 2 more minutes to go before the live started, but yeah, I had it timed perfectly there. Again, I mean, that one ended quick. I turned around. Was that a head and arm? He, I was cooking dinner, so I didn't even like get a chance to see how he put it on him. Right. So yeah, I want to go ahead and get this thing going here because that was a quick one. Yeah, let's rock, y'all. Just so y'all know, BJ, he ain't gonna be up in. He got excuses. He talking about he got nerves. So I'm gonna call this one myself. So here we go. It's up next. Um, yeah, real quick. Uh, yeah, welcome to the UFC, Gabby. Gabriella Fernandez. I mean, she got totally dominated. I got that pick wrong. I was just kind of basing it off what I seen in Jazzy, but shout out to Jasmine. I mean, she executed the right game plan. I still think that if she was dealing with a fighter with more footwork, with better footwork, she would have had problems. Gabriella just had some issues, you know, standing her, I won't even say standing her ground, but turning angles. She was so focused on throwing big power shots. So every time she load up, Jasmine had no issue taking it down. Right? Jasmine had no issue running her game and good ground control. I mean, top control, ground and pound, positioning, and also head control. I like how she was really getting grimy in there on Gabriella. So uh, good game plan on her. Just a poor execution on Gabriella. I mean, hey, there's levels to this game, man, and she got that Mandy Bone welcome real quick. She got that Mandy Bone welcome real quick. I mean, Gabriella thought she could throw some bombs and knock this girl out. Like Jasmine, like she's not like this well-rounded striker, but she'll take a punch, which is a gift and a curse. But Jasmine's gonna take these punches till she can bum rush you. That's why you got to move your feet. You got to move your feet. Yeah, Chen. I don't really think it was like big improvements. I'm just giving her credit because she knows that she doesn't want to lose 2 in a row, right? She came in with a mindset that I want to win, and that never changes, right? So is her issues are still the same. Like if Gabriella would have been moving her feet and throwing combinations instead of throwing big punches, she would have been fine. But instead, she was throwing big shots, landing a couple big shots. And I think she was discouraged because Jasmine was taking these shots. But if she would have been watching Jasmine, she knows that Jasmine can't just be knocked out like that. I mean, that's a big flyweight. She's like, what, 5'7", just all around kind of, stacked. She's not really like one of these tall, thin, wiry flyweights. Jasmine's kind of a big girl and she just got that mentality. So yeah, she just got the victory. She just never stopped. Just never stopped in there. But yeah, still gonna have issues with some of these other girls. I actually think Miranda Maverick might give Jasmine some issues. Well, Miranda don't need to even worry about a fight with her anymore. Maybe get a higher opponent now at this point for her. But yeah, Jasmine, that's a victory for her. Gabriella better not get discouraged. BJ said Mandy didn't get finished. Neither did Gabriella. Mandy Bowman didn't get finished. Neither did Gabriella. Gabriella Fernandez didn't get finished either. She just got welcomed the same way she did, right? It's obviously Gabby's weak in the clinch. Weak in the clinch and no footwork. You can't say she weak in the clinch and that's it. I mean, I'm sure Chen has to disagree there, right? Like Chen, you know some of the Gabriella showed more weaknesses, right? I mean, weak in the clinch, no footwork, um, IQ IQ was kind of low, so she should have picked up on, if I can hit this girl, I just need a pot shot, right? It's a little bit more than it's a little bit more than just weak in the clinch there. Yeah, see, the boss said we found out Fernandez has no takedown defense, no ground game. All right, here goes the advertisement for Val versus Grasso. Claude said looks like Erin might be waiting for her title shot. Yep, and it ain't her fault. So nobody can call her a duck. I mean, you just can't win in this division, right? If fighters don't call out, we complain and say they ducks. But now when a fighter wants it, it's like now they gotta wait, right? They too green. I mean, Erin's on a 5-fight win streak. Grasso's on her win streak. So I mean, what's the difference at this point, right? And you got one fighter that wants it. So can't win for nothing. All right, yeah, okay. I'm just looking at a little preview here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what Grasso can do though. I don't really like Grasso's chances though. I hope she can do something. She gotta use that uppercut. I mean, she won't be able to throw them high volumes of strikes like she does against some of these other opponents. So Claude says Val being a diva. Well, it kind of goes hand in hand with the question that James asked me yesterday. I mean, James asked me why is Val not responding to Erin, and her response was kind of like what I was leading to about her feeling like Erin Blanchfield needs to show her respect. You know what I mean? I think it comes down to her feeling like she's too young and she thinks that she needs to kind of get in a better mind state. But I think Erin is in the perfect mind state. Like the mind state that Valentina wants from Erin and when she's gonna get. Like there's all different types of fighters out there that have, you know, brave attitudes and tough attitudes. I mean, as much long as I've been watching combat sports and seeing different people in boxing, like you have different forms of fighters that aren't scared and still respect the game. You know, they still, I mean, Erin still respects the sport. She respects her opponents, but her confidence is just, you ain't gonna beat me, you know? So she can't take that as being like a reckless, naive fighter. Like Erin's doing the work. I mean, she's just advancing fast. You know, she's 23 and she's done a lot of things at 23, and you just have to respect that. Some people mature faster. You know, some people mature faster and some people just age faster because they can pick up on things quicker. And, you know, just because she's picking up on things quicker, you know, it don't mean that, she doesn't know her place. No, she knows her place. You should be glad that somebody wants to fight you. That's my thing. Like, why want somebody that doesn't, right? Ain't that y'all's mentality? Like, if certain fighters weren't calling out people enough, so now it's like, yeah, of course I wanted to see Erin, you know, take a few fights in between, like before she got to Andrade, but that wasn't gonna. It don't work out that way. And now that she's done it in the dominant fashion, I'm like, now it seems like it's a problem. But who knows? Claude said calling Valentina names, though, is probably not the best way to garner Val's attention. That's why she performed, like name calling, yeah, might not do it, but a performance like she put on last Saturday should garner her attention, right? All right, y'all. It is next. Tatiana versus Montana De La Rosa. I still got Tatiana by decision. Ernest Richardson, what's going on, man? Yeah, 6. Aaron has a good camp. Yeah, 6. New Jersey people in general, like their mind states are going to be different anyway. Like most New Yorkers, like they're going to approach some things nonchalant or to the extent of just saying, "Oh, okay, like yeah, she's good, but hey, I can catch up. I mean, I'm watching her." You know, it's not a level of disrespect. 6 said he's got my Tatiana by TKO. I don't know because Montana's tough. I give her that, and I don't think Tatiana's ever faced anybody this big before, so I'm not sure she can stop her. I think she could dominate her on the ground and maybe control her, but I give Montana credit when it comes to her heart and her ability to take a shot and even last in a fight. The boss says Suarez Bardar's choke. Freddie said he bet 1,000 on Tatiana. Denver says, "Is it already fight time?" Yeah, just another commercial, and by the time this commercial finishes, they should be in the cage. So, yeah, I'm just calling the fight over here. So if y'all got it pulled up, we can watch it together. And just so y'all know, the main event is off, but I already put this picture up, so I didn't, it's too late to take it down. Krylov SPANN is off. Krylov can't make weight. So now Muniz and Allen is going to be the main event. Oh man, that Trevor Peak finish was nice. I mean, it was funny how he was throwing them bombs and little hammer fists like a middle schooler. He was like boom. Claude says Suarez seemed to age a lot more than 3 years. Yeah. Gilbert Candy said, "I don't think Valentina cares either way. She fights who UFC wants her to fight. The only fight she really cares about is Nunes 3." Right. And I think at this point, Nunes doesn't even really care about it as much as she does, right? Nunes might care about one big payday from it and then leaving. But I think Nunes would be like, "Hey, I still give it to you." Gabby says Suarez by split decision. Okay. I got a unanimous decision. I think Montana might land a few jabs. That's whenever Tatiana's going to take it to the ground. Denver said, "What round is fight?" It's a 3-round fight. Oh no, nope, not yet. Hasn't started yet. I'll let you know. ESPN be playing commercials. It's crazy, man. They milking these commercials. Plus, that last fight finished real quick, so they're gonna, try to milk the time up. All right, Megan Olive is talking right now. Nunes should retire if she don't want to fight. Yeah. Yeah, what do y'all think? Should they always have somebody on standby that makes weight? They should always have a fighter on standby just in case, like that goes through a training camp as well, and they make weights the same as the actual fighters. and they still get paid maybe they get paid like a 65 or 75% purse. 75% of what that fighter makes, or maybe like 60. Of course they'll get a full purse if they have to stand in, but if the opponent if the opponent shows up and there is no pullout, then they only get like 65, something like that. Difference of who do you think will win? I'm going with Suarez. Yeah, she said, yeah, acting like a puppy. I'm like, nah, man, like she just doing what she got to do. Like Macy, there's a difference between Macy and Aaron. I mean, Macy a little different than Aaron. I mean, Aaron is to me more confident. Macy, she's a little bit more, Okay, highest top position percentage, 66.1% for Tatiana Suarez. That's higher than Fabinsky and Chael Sonnen. Let's see if she'll continue, man. It's been almost 4 years, y'all. So let's see how it goes. Will Montana get cut if she loses? I don't think so. If she puts up a spirited fight, maybe. I mean, Jin Yoon Kim is still around, so I don't think Montana will go like that. Yeah, even if he's a little rusty in this fight, I think she could still win. All right, here we go. We got the little previews here. We do these interludes, then we're almost there. This is the main event for, really, this is the main event. I'm not going to lie. Lucas said, at what time is Suarez versus Montana? It's about to start. We're starting in a minute. I mean, walkouts haven't taken place yet, but let's just doing a little preview here. All right, Tatiana Suarez versus Montana De La Rosa, who needs to show up and show out. Rain said, do they usually have backups for fight nights every now and then or not? Not always. I feel like they should have a backup. Yeah, they should. They have a backup before as they confirm a main event. Hope that makes sense. I feel like they should have a backup before they should come. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they should have a backup. Just pay somebody to stay trained and ready and on weight. Pay them 65%. If, there is no cancellation, but if there's a cancellation, pay them full purse plus, a little something extra for, just, stepping in. Okay, we got Denver. We're going for Montana. Okay, Denver's got Montana. Lucas said, let's go Suarez. 6 said enough commercials. That's what I'm talking about. Enough commercials. Man, Jordan Levitt went in there and knocked my man out with a few body shots and started dancing weird. What was he doing this time? I didn't even look, man. I really wasn't looking at what Jordan Levitt was doing this time, man. Cost it. Does Manon beat Santos? I think she does. It's a fight I want to see. That's a close fight. But I think that, Manon could win that fight as long as she stays away from like the pocket. I think she could win by decision. Lucas said, can you comment on this fight? I put $1,000. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be calling it. I'm going to be calling the fight now. Yeah, Luca. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you want to know what's going on in the fight, yeah, I'm gonna be calling it tonight. I'm I'm calling it as soon as it starts. Oh, 6 said he started twerking again. Oh man. Oh, he put a G on it. Did you put a G on Suarez? I mean, did you put a G on Blanchfield last week? That would have been a good one, man. You know, everybody was going for Andrade in that one. I mean, that would have been a nice one. I had to go all in on Blanchfield because I was like, you know what? Forget this. I'm going with Blanchfield. I ain't gonna play no games. But you know, Nabas says Suarez looking intense. How far behind am I? Am I behind? Hold on, let me refresh this thing. These commercials is tripping. Okay, tail of the tape. Here we go, y'all. Suarez, 32 years old now. De La Rosa's 28. Suarez 5'5", 5'7". De La Rosa. They both made 125. 66-inch reach for Suarez. De La Rosa 2 inches longer. 68. Here we go. Mojo, what's up? He said he's rolling with Tatiana. Gabby said Suarez looks good. Yeah, I think if she would have went down to 115, she might have looked kind of bad, you know, because of the weight cut. But she's coming down the right way. Yeah, 125 looked good on Suarez one. Okay, she looked ready. She closed as the favorite at minus 525. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I have to cut the sound down because of, copyright issues. So let me get my seat situated. Hit that like button, y'all. What we call the return of Tatiana Suarez versus Montana De La Rosa. Round one. Let's go. They're going at it. Touch them up. Suarez coming out in southpaw style. A little bit of head movement. Okay. Montana trying to strike her way in. She missed them two right hands. Montana definitely the biggest opponent on Suarez record. Body kick from Suarez. Okay, lock up. Montana looking for that takedown. Uh-oh. She look for that takedown. Okay. Knee from Suarez. Suarez looking to go for that. She's trying to go for that headlock. Clinch up. All right. Suarez has got Montana's fence to the back to the fence. You can see the strength of Suarez already. Suarez trying to drop a level. Looks like she want to get that single leg, but she better be careful because Montana trying to lock up a guillotine. Watch that neck. She got that shoulder in the stomach. Yeah, she put that shoulder in the stomach of Montana, so she'll ease up and let that guillotine go. So now Montana is about to go down. There you go. Suarez got her down. It's going to be dangerous here now because Montana has a good submission game. Uh-oh. No. She's trying to go for that guillotine. Suarez is in the closed guard now. Montana on her back. Okay. Got Montana on her back here. Montana trying to hold her close to avoid them heavy elbows. Trying to avoid some ground and pound. Okay, Suarez protecting that arm to avoid any armbar attempts from Suarez. Okay. This is good control on top by Suarez. Suarez landing a few body shots. Okay. Good forearm control there from Suarez. She really is moving Montana. So far this round, she hasn't really missed a beat. She's controlling Montana. Got Montana on the cage. She's still down. Yeah, exchanging a few shots. Montana trying to land a few right hands here, but she can't get any leverage to get up because Montana got her legs are knotted up here. You know, Suarez is known to be that could be, right? All right. Good top control by Suarez here. Not too many heavy shots. Okay, Montana gave up her back. She was trying to roll out of there. She gave up her back. Okay, Suarez trying to get a triangle. Ooh, wow. Montana picking Suarez up on her back. She got her hoisted up in the air. Let's see if Suarez is. Oh, Suarez going to make them legs buckle. Ooh, Montana's leg buckled, boy. She had to come down. And girl trying to pick her up on her back. That's a lot of weight there. Ooh, knee to the head from Suarez. All right, Montana can't seem to get her back off this cage here. Every time she gets up, Suarez is on her. Good pace for Suarez. You know, she's not really exerting too much energy. She's just using a lot of control here. Elbows to the head from Montana. Okay. Suarez still got that good head control. Keeping it in the chest. Okay, this level. Okay, she's going up a level now. She's trying to get the body lock going on Montana. Montana really having the trouble peeling off Suarez. Good little body shot from Suarez on the inside. Montana got to get the separation. She got the strike. She's got, heavy knee to the body from Suarez. Okay, forearm to the neck from Montana. Looking for separation. She can't get it. Okay, Suarez still got them underhooks. Good knees to the body. This is good leverage from Suarez. You know, she's pressing it to the cage with one shoulder so she can load up the left knees. 3 5-minute rounds. Yeah, Luca. 35 seconds left. Okay, Montana has got to get separated here. She's trying to counter wrestle here, and look for this guillotine. But she better get back to the center and strike. Montana looking for, yeah, she ain't getting that guillotine. Suarez about to get another takedown. 15 seconds left. Good control. 10 seconds left. She trying to bang that thigh out so she can get this knock. She can get this takedown. Okay, that was a Suarez round. Just first round was good pacing, good wrestling from Suarez. You know, no big punches landed, but it was clearly a Suarez round. Montana really feeling that strength. High Five said Montana looks stronger. She looks. I think she could have done a little bit more. I mean, maybe she would have been stronger if she would have reversed a few of those positions, but I don't know if it's the fact she's stronger. I just think, you know, she's dealing with Suarez, who's taking her first fight at 125, and you know, she's been out for 3-4 years. But you know, Suarez is still looking like she has the better IQ when it comes to wrestling, better positioning. You know, Suarez making the better choices. I don't know if I could put it definitely in front of her being stronger. I mean, that round was for Suarez. All right, side kick there from Tatiana to start off round 2. Let's go. Okay, right hand from Montana. Okay, Montana trying to land a right hand. Trying to take Suarez off balance. Missed that kick. Okay, this is where Montana should be and try to keep it with her jab. Oh, she tried to go for that head kick. Oh, Suarez locking up. I get that underhook. Taking it to the cage. Are you sure Montana's stronger, y'all? I mean, Suarez is the one controlling here. Suarez is the one pushing her back. Nice body shots from Montana, but see that heavy knees from Suarez? Little uppercuts on the inside from Montana. Ooh, Nice judo toss there for Suarez. And who got this headlock right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Montana trying to go for that triangle. Trying to lock that neck up. That was a nice headlock there from Suarez. Nice top control here. Side control. Yeah, exactly, man. Easy judo toss there for Ravioli. Are y'all sure she's stronger, though? You say Montana's stronger right now? I mean, why is Montana on the bottom right now? And why is she getting pushed back? I mean, are we watching the same fight? Montana's getting controlled, man. She's on her back. Elbows to the body from Suarez. Okay, Freddie says Suarez is stronger. All right, Montana trying to scramble up here. Suarez is on her back. Suarez putting that weight on her. I mean, you saw like when she tried to pick Suarez up on her back, that knee buckled and she went down, right? That's what I'm saying. Freddie, Montana is not stronger. Thank you. Boom. She got that. Oh, nice scramble there by. Okay, Montana. Montana got the underhooks. She trying to press back. Suarez got her right back to the center. See how she moving her to the center? Boom. She pulled that guard and she trying to get the guillotine. Will she get it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Montana surviving. Can she keep it? Mouthpiece kind of coming out. No, she's out. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Montana. Can she get the separation? Suarez got it locked. No, Suarez got it locked. Her forearm is on the neck. She about to go out, y'all. She about to go out. Look at Suarez. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Who's stronger? What y'all talking about? She's stronger. Y'all crazy? Where was all that? Where was all that coming from? Were y'all not seeing what I was seeing? Suarez by submission win. Congratulations who picked her Suarez by submission. Was that you? Who put 1,000? Was that you, Luca? Congratulations to Luca, man. You got your thou, man. I mean, you got your payout. Put 1,000 on her. Suarez got it done by submission. That's the only way you can get her out. Like I was thinking submission too, but I said, you know what? Decision or submission, but I'm gonna stick with decision. I'm gonna stick with submission because I mean the decision, but yeah, submission possibly. You ain't gonna knock Montana out. Yeah, Freddie said it was him. Okay, good job, man. Yeah, I picked her. I picked Suarez. Either one of those, but you're not gonna knock her out. Brian says strength isn't everything, but Montana looks stronger. Not at all. Not at all. I know strength ain't everything, but in this situation, it's obvious, man. Suarez was stronger. It's obvious Suarez was stronger, man. Could you not see that? Strength was a big part of this fight, though. It's not everything, but Suarez. It's not everything, but in this particular fight, Brian, strength was a critical part of fighting this type of fight. And it was clear that Montana was getting moved around in here. Yeah, that neck got cranked, boy. Shout out to Montana. She tried to hold on, but I saw the way that forearm was in her neck. And then Montana tried to peel it. She couldn't. And Tatiana started smiling. I was like, yeah, Tatiana got it. How if I say he picked Tatiana, but her strength didn't match Montana? Tatiana has good pressure. No, she had enough strength in this fight. Strength and technique. Strength and technique. I mean, it's going to be harder with the other girls, but she's definitely stronger. She was stronger. Oh, man. That was a good fight. Good return. Good return. That's the first time Montana been finished, right? No, I think Calvillo finished her like way back, but that's her first time being finished in the UFC. Didn't you pick Montana by a second round TKO? Too bad, man. Second round submission for Tatiana Suarez, man. Yeah, I think she been finished like, yeah, I think Cavillo and Mackenzie Dern finished her like early in their career. I remember talking about that. But yeah, this is her first finish loss in the UFC. And she hasn't won a fight in like almost 2 years. So they could. Yeah, BJ, you got to eat all that crow. I don't know where you got that from, man. That had to be a straight up fan pick because there was no way. I don't think anybody was going to get knocked out in this fight. Like Montana wasn't going to get knocked out. High possibility she would get submitted or just outworked. She said she got TKO'd there. Donovan said looks a lot like as far as learned from Patchy with that choke. Get with Candy said, did anybody think Montana could win? Oh yeah. A lot of people were picking her. In this chat, quite a few people were picking her. All right, let me hear what she wants to say here. Hold on. Let's see what she got to say. That's all right. Okay. I mean, that's what you got to do. Go for where you know, and 115 where she need to be. Yeah, most definitely. We talked about it in stream the other day. Like, the girls are going to get more powerful and bigger and stronger in the flyweight division. But this was just a comeback fight, yo. This was just a comeback fight. So BJ, you got to eat crow for that pick, and Brian has to eat crow for thinking that this fight wasn't going to happen. The fight finally happened. She showed up, so y'all got to eat that crow. Hey, shout out to Tatiana. She's back in the game. Yeah, let's see. Go back down to 115, work it out. Let's see if she can get into the top 15. They put her in there like a top 10 opponent next. It's going to get interesting. Yeah, hopefully she can stay healthy, y'all. Let's hope she can stay healthy. I don't know, high five. I mean, she's been on for 4 years. I mean, she just got to finish win too. She just got to finish. You got to be impressed with that. I mean, if you pick Montana and Tatiana finished her, you got to be impressed. So, Sakai, what time is his fight? Hold on. It might be next. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, Augusto, Sakai, and Mays is next. Whaley better take this girl out on the feet. Yeah, Whaley's gonna be a problem on the feet now. Now that the game is changing and Whaley's getting stronger, I don't know. It'll be like I don't know if it'll be like before. Like before, I would have picked Suarez, but now, you know, Weili's been here for a while now. You know, Weili's been fighting. Is Tatiana fast enough for Weili? No, speed advantage. I'm gonna give to Weili. Wrestling, pure wrestling, and clinch game. Well, clinch game, I'm gonna say could be even, but wrestling, I'm gonna say that's Suarez. Activity is kind of more Weili's thing now. We got Sakai by KO. All right. Marcus said, "Who are y'all that thought that Montana's size would make a difference?" Well, I was one that felt like it could come into play, but I was still picking Suarez. I mean, as far as how it plays out in the fight, you know, because of IQ and commitment. But it could have been, you know, it wasn't going to win her the fight though. James G, what's going on? He said finally Suarez is back. Yeah, she's back, man. James said Rose is too scared to fight Tatiana. Her and Andrade at 115 next. Ooh, that's a kill right there. Mm. Gabby said I saw that tweet that she is that says she is similar to Marab. Do you agree? Tatiana is. I don't know. I think Tatiana's her own fighter. Like even with the Khabib comparisons, you know, I think she's her own fighter. Sinks at Suarez versus O'Neal. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think she'll probably go down to 115 now. And yeah, they train together. Yeah, J Ball, yeah, they train together, so they ain't gonna fight. Yeah, but yeah, not the boss said Montana's big, but she's slow. Yeah. Yeah, and like she's big, but like I didn't really see her being that strong like in this fight, you know. Maybe it was because, like I said, Suarez has never really fought at flyweight, you know what I mean? So, but even then, like Suarez was controlling her. There's a couple of levels that maybe like a level, maybe like a notch down from how Macy Barber was doing, but she was still getting controlled. Get what Ken said. She like to see her fight someone she can't take down. Like somebody with good takedown defense. Let me think. Somebody with good takedown defense. I don't know. Let me see. Somebody with really, really good take, because I think she could take Marina Rodriguez down. I don't know if she could clearly win it. But then again, she get vicious if she's, you know, she can get vicious. If she can hang it straw weight still and make the weight comfortably, I don't know. She could finish Marina, but yeah, she could take Marina down. Weili would probably be like the one that is toughest to take down, but I think she could take Andrade down too, and Rose. I think like Prime Joanna would have been like a fighter that she would have really had trouble taking down. Then Closum said Suarez got a lot of haters for no reason. Yeah, I mean, like this is her first fight back. What do y'all want? Like this is her first fight back in the game. Like, what do y'all want? Like, you know me, I ain't gonna just start dissing somebody. I'm like, hey, it's her first fight, and it's a finish too. That's what we were saying. Like first we were saying, oh, she gonna be rusty, you know, she gonna be this, she gonna be that. But now she comes in with a finish. It's like she picking up where she left off. I mean, her last fight, she couldn't finish Nina Azarov, but she came in here, finished Montana. at a weight class she never fought at. Since in Natalia Silva next, probably not. Got to be somebody at 115. Her and Ebos would be a good fight at 115 or 125. That would be good. Suarez and Ebos, that would be a good fight. That would be an interesting fight. James, I kind of wanted to see Suarez, what she does off her back. Yeah, I thought there was a point when, James, I thought there was a point when Montana was about to get her back, but no, like Suarez was quicker than her. Older and been gone longer, she was still quicker. I mean, yeah, Colostrum, I called the decision because I'm thinking, she's going to pace herself, but she came in here vicious, and everybody was saying Montana's going to go in here and do this and use her size. But let me ask Colostrum, like, you watching wrestling, like, Colostrum, was Montana stronger than Tatiana in this fight? Because High Five said she was stronger. High Five, look. High Five, I rock with you. But I don't know how you saw Montana being stronger than Tatiana in this fight. I mean, what did you see close from? I got to ask you, because you were watching it. Who was stronger, Tatiana or Montana? Yeah, Ravioli. I like that. I like that. Ooh, that would be killer, man. Let's go, Tatiana, man. Let's go, man. I think she take Andrade and put her on her back. Andrade ain't getting up. And she bigger and know how to wrestle too, man. She can get her in that position. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. Like close from while I'm calling this fight, I'm seeing Suarez controlling her and just winning these clinch battles. I wasn't seeing it, and she was taking it down with ease too. I expected to get some pushback from Montana, but that disappointed me too. But that's why I was just like, no, she's getting owned here. She broke out of her guillotine, but then Tatiana pulled guard and locked it in like it was nothing. Gabby said winner of Dern versus Hill for Suarez. Not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that fight's in a few months, right? It's in May. So Suarez could come back in the summer. Angela, she take the call. I'm gonna go with Suarez by finish on Hill in that type of fight though. Styles just make fights, and I think Suarez might finish Hill. She would probably overwhelm her in that type of matchup or submit her. Dern be interesting on the ground. Very interesting. The boss says Suarez look big though. It's gonna be a rough weight cut. Yeah, I think returning to strawweight, it's not gonna be as soon as we think. It's probably gonna take at least, if she wants to come right back, it's gonna be in the summertime. But she could probably do it. Lafayette, what's going? He said that's what I'm saying. She might want to stay at 125. I think it all depends on what her weight cut looks like. If she tries to make it, but if she misses it, she might say, "Oh, you know what? We're gonna stay at 125." I do like her chances against her type of opponents at 115, but I don't see her right now. I don't see her dominating to defeat Manon or Aaron or Tyler right now. Off of this one performance, that's what I'm saying. Like, we'd have to see more. Because if y'all want to jump the gun, y'all trying to jump the gun right now, no, we can't do that. Like, because I'm gonna be honest and say, no, she's not ready for the top three yet. The top three right now would beat her. So if she sticks around 125, we still got to see how strong she is against some of these other opponents. Because let's be honest, Jennifer Maya is going to put up a better fight. Andrea Lee will put up a better fight. Macy Barber will put up a better fight. Any of those girls will. Not, I won't say Casey because that's her training partner. But all those fighters will put up a better fight and they'll be stronger than Montana. You see Montana just get controlled. Suarez did always say she felt weird at 115. Yeah, she always felt weird but performed well, but she felt stronger at 125. I remember her saying that. But in the actual cage, the opponents are so different than what she's going to be used to. So I could see her being accustomed to fighting those straw weights. Marco, what's up? I can see Tatiana smoking Blanchfield any day of the week. I don't know. Not right now. I don't know if not right now. 125 is a little different. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, hold on. Yeah, I mean, look, coming off a long layoff, what I needed to see from her right now is what we needed to see. Tatiana, I mean, look, we ain't gonna see like this complete 180 of a fighter that's gonna be doing all this well-rounded stuff yet. You're not gonna see that yet. I mean, she's working on it, but right now her thing was to get back into the mix and get a win and do it in dominant fashion and look good doing it. And she did that. She did that tonight. That's what we really needed to see from her. Like, to me, there was nothing I could really go in there and just say, oh, she looked bad doing this. She looked bad doing that. No, like Tatiana looked like the fighter that wanted to win and get the win and make it look like she belongs on a higher level. And that's what she's supposed to do. She disrespected Montana like she's supposed to, run through her, finish her. I mean, how many other flyweights finished Montana? I mean, none, right? None of these other flyweights finished Montana before. How a girl coming off a 4-year layoff do it? So let's give her credit, right? Let's give Tatiana some credit here. Tatiana did something these active flyweights couldn't do. She finished her. Came off a 4-year layoff and said, watch this. And that's what I want to see. Okay, so Sakai. Ooh, Sakai kneeing Mays in the head here in the first round, yo. Yeah, I'm just saying, Coach. Brian said after 4 years, I was gonna see better striking. Well, again, to me, in this case, Montana was supposed to be the striker, and Suarez would have been it wouldn't have been smart for Suarez to strike from the outside. You know what I mean? Or even try. Like what she did was what she should have done. I mean, she was actually faster than Montana, so she came in there and still, maneuvered, uh, put Montana in positions that she shouldn't have been in if she was like a really, really good wrestler. So, yeah, I know you're hoping for better striking. I mean, maybe if an opponent uh, presents that type of style where she needs to strike her way in, yeah, you'll see that. But in this type of fight, I don't think there's really any reason to see her, you know, overstrike and push the fight out. Like, yeah, I would have liked to seen a jab going in there, but Montana gave her a reason, no reason to jab. High Five said people hate Carla. I like Carla. I like Tatiana and Carla actually. And I don't call them one trick ponies, man. Like actually, yeah, I like both of them. I caught hate for you know, High Five. I'm one of the ones that caught hate for defending Carla over here. Same way I'm defending Suarez for going in here and being the first to stop Montana in the UFC. Y'all better give her credit. Masterminds he's done being Montana's fan. She's absolutely not going to be champion. Um, you speak with sense, Mastermind. Most definitely. Want to see Suarez versus Natalia Silva. That'd be a good fight. Natalia Silva's strong, man. She's a very, very. I mean, I don't know what happened with not Natalia Silva overnight, man. She just turned into this different fighter that's been handling these big girls, these big grapplers. She's been handling them. Closer to how many grapplers at 115 got good striking. Mm. Oh man, that's not. I mean, I can't even say like Mackenzie Dern has this great this great striking, and I mean like she's just good as a jujitsu practitioner on the ground, but like to even say she's like this great grappler is hard to say. But like good striking too, like man, like Mackenzie's still punching with her eyes closed, so I can't really say she's. No, you can't say her. Um, of course, Yan Jana, she's a striker, a kickboxer, so she's got good striking, but she's not. Um, she's just now getting her wrestling and her grappling down. So J Ball said, "Now let's be serious. Tatiana's not smoking Aaron. I can see that fight going a long way, going either way." Exactly. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna give you facts, J Ball. Yeah, so like I said earlier, those are the three. I'm not even gonna match Tatiana up with those three yet at flyweight. Flyweight's a different story. I think Manone, Aaron, and Tyler still would win right now. They would still beat her right now. This is their division. They're more well rounded. They're more active here. So she kind of have to work her way into that mix. Yeah, I'll I'll match. I think Gabriella said earlier. Yeah, close from. I'm matching her up with some strawweights right now. I want to see her fight um Andrade, Yan Janan, and Rose because she asked for those three fighters. I think those are three good fighters for her. Or like y'all said earlier, I believe it was Gabby. The winner of Mackenzie Dern Angela Hill would be a good fight. Any of them fights would be good fights right there. Winner of Marina versus Verna. I wonder if they would give her the Rose fight though. Yeah, Nabash. Yeah, Suarez versus Rose would be a good fight. That's a good fight. Um, if she could, yeah, she could make weight. Yeah, she definitely beat a lot of the fighters there. Yeah, Verna's striking is not bad. It's not bad. It's improved. It's improved from where it used to be in Invicta. Like it definitely improved. Like her straight punches improved, and her feints, how she throws her punches, she has improved a little bit there. Why isn't Yan Zhan on book yet? Mm-mm. She still ain't have a fight book yet. Maybe they might try to book her and Suarez. That would be good. Lafayette says Suarez and Robertson. They got Suarez all the way at the bottom, though, man. No, I mean not Suarez. They got Robertson all the way at the bottom, and she fighting Pierre Rodriguez. Do I think Rose can stop Suarez? Rose always the one to surprise and KO people. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think she stops Suarez like that. Suarez don't wait on the outside too long, and I just don't see her like buckling her or hurting her. I mean, got a pretty good chin. So you like the one prime strawweight, I think that would have really given Suarez problems at any time. Prime or probably even beat Suarez would have been Joanna. James Perez said, "Who can stop Suarez wrestling at 115?" Like before, I would have definitely said Joanna probably would have been one that could handle it. But now, I probably say Wei Lee is one that could handle it. Um, Outside of her, maybe Andrade, but I don't know. James said, "How do you think that grappling would go between Wei Lee and Tatiana? Who has the edge?" Um, Wei Lee's definitely closing in, with her activity, but I still would say Suarez, because she does this. This is still Suarez's game. I would still say she is that one when it comes to just control, takedowns, top control. Whaley on her back against Tatiana is going to be different than anybody else. Like it'll be different than Rose. Tatiana's going to be working and positioning and using her head. She could give Whaley some problems on the ground. And I know people going to be like, "Oh, you hate Whaley." I'm like, get out of here, man. The boss said, "Yeah, Whaley seems like a rough matchup." Yeah, she's definitely a rough matchup. She's closing in. I think like in an all around fight, it's going to be interesting. James said Andrade gets taken out easy by Suarez. Close said everyone at 115 beat Suarez, even unranked girls. You got to be trolling there. Who said that? Uh, I thought Tatiana's now a problem. I think Tatiana's now a good problem at 115. Kosum said she finishes her in the first minute. No, I don't think so. He just trolling. I think he just joking. No, Suarez is still, the grappler and wrestler when she comes down there. She's just gonna have to go in there and, kind of reintroduce everybody. But let's be real, on the feet from a distance, she's gonna have to watch out from power shots from Whaley. Rose's jab could be a problem too. I just think that Suarez can close in on Rose quicker and avoid being, really hurt. Lemos versus Suarez. Ooh, ooh. If it goes, it's gonna be striker grappler. I think that one's gonna be pretty textbook. If Lemos can box and keep it from the outside, she could win. But Suarez takes it down and puts her on the back. Oh no. Belismus versus Suarez. Oh, Suarez gonna do what Montserrat Ruiz did, but worse. So yeah, Suarez might be better off fighting the top 15 because I think Suarez could out wrestle a lot of these girls. Man. You can get Belismus hurting there. Pierce said if Tatiana is healthy, she will be champ. Yeah, yeah. If she stays healthy and evolves, she'll be champion one day. Yeah, I think Ebos is a good fight for high five, but I think Ebos is gonna continue on her journey at 125, especially if her chin holds up at 125. Now, if Viviana Rujo beats her, which I think she might, then they'll have Ebos move back down to 115. Like if Arujo starches her, yeah, Ebos gonna move back down to 115 or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Suarez versus Elizabeth, that shouldn't even be legal, man. At no point. The boss says Suarez ragdolls Lemos if Lemos doesn't get a quick finish. Yeah, I think if she can box and strike on the feet and control it, it would be her fight. But the minute Suarez closes in, takes her down, no, it'll be over. Yeah, Mary F says she could see a little bit of rust, but yeah, it was gone. Yeah, that rust was gone by by the second round. You know, I thought Montana would have, been trying to pump her jab out, and use her length, but there was no angles from the girl, nothing. She let her close in. Dang it. Dang, Lolita, did you time out high five? I think Lolita might be oh, okay. Yeah, Lolita's got clumsy fingers. Hold on. She timed him out by mistake. Hold on. Yeah, you got timed out by mistake. I know MMA math doesn't always work, but look at Whaley versus Carla and Suarez versus Carla. What were you trying to say, Colostrum? Yeah, I mean, I know Carla got dominated in both of those fights, but what were you trying to say about it? Like, as far as matching them up, like what Whaley was able to do versus what Suarez was able to do. Gabby said Marina versus Suarez is a good fight. Marina throws elbows, has great submission defense. She's got great submission defense, but she has trouble when ladies are really on her, and they're really putting pressure like position on her. Especially if you're dealing with somebody physically strong, though. That's why I'd be worried about Marina in that fight. Like it's different than Mackenzie. Mackenzie's looking to submit her, But Tatiana would be looking to like just crush. Mary said an early finish while Suarez was still getting her head in the game would have been Montana's best chance. Unfortunately, even while she was off her A game, she was still beating Montana pretty much. And that's what made it just like where I had to shake my head at Montana at that point because yeah, even the rusty Suarez in the first round was still beating Montana. She still had enough in her game to pressure and clinch and take Montana down while she just, shook it off and woke up, As soon as she got into her mix, I mean, she just started controlling her. Okay, closer say, yeah, Carla was able to scrabble and get on top of Whaley, but Tatiana made it look easy. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Tatiana, she just, handled it. Physically stronger, destroyed. Carla, to her credit, has improved since then, and she was able to pump a few jabs out on Whaley's chin and even scramble a little bit. But yeah, I know I can see what you're saying there. So yeah, Tatiana, yeah, when they get to the ground, it's gonna be different, man. But I'm still looking at the situation on the feet. I just hope Whaley don't get into that groove and think she can just grapple with Tatiana. That would be crazy. So she gonna have to, use some hands and kicks in that fight. Gabby said, "I feel like Whaley still has trouble getting up to her feet but she's improving. Yeah, she's improving. That's why I think being put on her back by Suarez would be different. Ooh, Haurigi versus Suarez. Mm, I think Suarez right now. Haurigi got some good volume to her, good takedown defense. But I really need to see it proven. I need to see it proven and improved if needed before we could put Haurigi in there as well. Yeah, that's pretty much what I said, Mary. If I'm, yeah, Marina would probably get mauled because Suarez is going to be putting pressure in position where Dern, she's going to be looking for a submission, and Marina's submission defense is pretty solid, but her wrestling defense, um, not very much. So Suarez is just going to be putting her head in her face, knee on her belly, shoulder in her chin, all of that. So yeah, I think we agree on that. So yeah, Marina's not going to be in a position to survive because yeah, Mackenzie just can't wrestle like that. So that type of fight would be a different story. Lafayette said Yasmin is young. That fight might be in a year or two. Yeah, I give it like a year or two because it wouldn't be smart for her to fight her right now. Lafayette see what my girl Lupi does against Calvillo. Yeah, that's gonna be a fight, man. That's gonna be the deciding fight for Calvillo, man. If she stays or goes, I think, man. I don't know if it'll be really, really like a tough, tough fight right now, Nabosh, but if her takedown defense is really proven, you might see what it would have been like if she fought Joanna. I think however you gotta tone it down on some of the exchanges and stop trade. Rabio says it's gonna be boring. I don't think it'll be boring. I think it could go one sided. I think if Calvillo ain't on her game, it could be one sided. All right, y'all. So yeah, we just kind of have a discussion here right now. But yeah, man, Gabby, man, I mean Gabriella Fernandez, boy, she got a welcome, boy. She got welcomed hard into the UFC, man. My Jazzy Vicious, boy, Jazzy wasn't playing. Ernest said he wants Suarez versus Dern. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take the fight. Yeah, yeah, we all lost that one, Lafayette. I mean, yeah, I picked her. Let me see. I picked Gabriela Fernandez, and yeah, that disappointed me, man. That performance disappointed me big time, man. I was like, "What's going on, Gabriela, what you doing?" I was like, "You supposed to be moving your feet. You supposed to be stepping side to side and landing, piecing this girl up." But she kept trying to load up punches, man. Ravioli said Sinead Kavanaugh beat Janae Harding. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, coming off her injury, she looked okay. Yeah. Oh man, Janae Harding. How many losses is that now? Let me see. How many losses is that? Let's see. Oh man, she's 6-7 now. That's three in a row. Dang man, that sucks, man. 6-7. The Jenna Bishop fight was pretty good. I mean, Jenna Bishop, she pretty much controlled what's her name, Caliendo. And my other pick won tonight, Gabriella. If you still there, Gabriella. I know y'all were going for Jacinta Austin, but Josephine Knudsen won a split decision. Close fight. But yeah, I picked her to win that one. That was on the UAE Warriors card earlier. The boss, yeah, them old heads, boy. Them old heads. Let's see if Sarah McMahon can stake her claim in there. Yeah, we said I didn't get a chance to watch. I watched a little bit of it. I was in and out. It was kind of back and forth, but by the time I got to it, it was already done, and they announced a split decision. I'm gonna go back and watch it though. Yeah, it came on early. It came on like 9 a.m. Eastern time here, so you got to go back to UFC Fight Pass and pull it up. I mean, there was some back and forth, action in the fight when I was catching it. Um, Josephine getting a couple of takedowns too, I think. So very competitive, but yeah, I thought Josephine, she edged it out. Lafayette said Gabriella has no ground game. All she could do in ONE FC Muay Thai. Yeah, in LFA. Oh man, like she was terrible on her back, man. I don't know what she was doing, man, on her back, man. I was like, come on, girl. Like she shouldn't even got in positions, man. She should have just been using combinations and not stop trying to load up punches. I don't know, man. But it's a wake up call. Maybe she'll come back from that loss. I mean, she did get dominated. It was 30-26, right? Scores of 30-26. So we'll see. Natalia Silva, she coming in making noise though. I'm about ready for her next fight to be announced. Whoa, Gabby said that Austin said that the UFC told her she was one fight away from getting signed. Mm, she might be two or three now. Just being honest, like 2 or 3. He said Fernandez looked like Lipsky on her back. Yeah, she was just kind of waiting. She was just kind of biding time. She was just waiting at that point. Natalia versus Maverick. I'll take that fight. I mean, again, that'd be a tough one for Maverick. I mean, like, that's the thing, man. If that happens, I'm gonna be like, they keep giving Maverick tough fights. Like, Maverick's been getting like the tougher fights at all these girls that were coming up as prospects. Yeah, if they were feeling that way, nuts, and she might get signed. I don't think this fight was for a belt though. So Nutson might go for the UAE belt, but if not, they might do her like Casey O'Neill and sign her. Because Casey O'Neill, she never won the UAE belt. Manon did, but they signed her anyway. So Nutson, they could sign her. I mean, there really shouldn't be any rush to sign her. Because even her, she could use some time. I mean, she's only 27 years old. I mean, she's what, 5-0 now? And strawweight is a deep division. Oh yeah, Bruno Brazil fights too pretty soon. So yeah, I think Nutson could do with another fight or two. Win the UAE belt and then let win the UAE belt and kind of go from there. A lot of people said he was watching that Nutson fight. What did you think about it? Who do you think won? I got to go back and look at a couple of the exchanges. Okay, Lafayette said Barber and Natalia Silva. I think if Barber beats Andrea Lee, she'll probably go back down. Okay, Lafayette said he thought Nutson won too. Okay. Yeah, Gabriella Fernandez, man. It was just a bad execution on her part, man. But you learn. Yeah, what do you think, Lafayette? You think she's UFC ready? I would give her maybe a couple more fights. Take the UAE belt and maybe a couple more fights, and then contender series 4. Yeah, I think she fights a couple more because she's only 5-0. Fight a couple more fights, do the contender series fight, and go from there because strawweight's deep. Strawweight's deep right now. Yeah, I'm still trying to see what Bruno Brazil looks like. Yeah, McMahon is fighting Blinko Ravioli. Yeah, she sure is, man. She's coming in fighting the number 2. At least Pam Bam and they let them start kind of at the bottom, but no, they're throwing McMahon in there, man. That might have been the negotiation with her contract though, Ravioli, because her contract, she's getting paid more than she was in the UFC. So her manager is probably like, all right, like set her up with these fights. But if we're gonna set her up with like high level, if we're gonna give her this much money, we're gonna have to set her up with high level fights. No easy ones. So her contract is probably for the top 5 already. So she's coming in hot at 145. Yeah, because that's the one thing she said. Her manager, she had nothing to do with the deal. Her manager actually, worked this deal out for her, and she winds up making more money. So they were probably like putting her in a position to say, okay, to compensate for it and make sense. Well, she's got to fight the high level girls, to get that money. Straight said the main event's been cut. Yep. Getting sick at the last minute, right? I mean, Haley Cohen, she got sick. Now the main event, got another one that's sick. Mm. Okay, yeah, the main event's about to start. Mm. You said thoughts on Gig Canuto. I heard she was good, and also there's another Rose, at LFA. I've seen her on Instagram Gig, but haven't watched any of her fights. I haven't really like paid attention to any of her fights yet. And I know the other girl Rose, yeah, same with her. I haven't really like watched them. I was looking at I've been looking at Jenna Bishop, recently because of her fights. And she's still growing. Jenna Bishop was in Bellator, but Jenna is undefeated right now. And I mean, that girl's got some good takedowns and some good ground control. So she's a flyweight. So we'll see how she works out. Yeah, Lafayette said has their fights. Okay. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, Daily Motion, that's like my second go-to Lafayette. Like when I'm looking for boxing, Daily Motion don't let me down sometimes. I mean, Daily Motion puts stuff up, but it's always like in reverse. Like when I'm looking for shows, they got everything like put in reverse. Like the mirror. They do like the mirror effect, so it don't get like copyright or something. So. Chin said James Aaron didn't say anything out of line. James, you think she said something out of line, man? Come on now. James, you over here slandering Aaron Blanchfield. Y'all should be happy this girl's saying something right now. I mean, I'm gonna ask the question: who else is happy? Like, who else is happy? Aaron is actually confident. Like, I mean, the possibility is there. Yes, she could go in there and get outclassed by Valentina, but possibilities also there she could pull off a win. So it's like, why not be happy somebody is ready? Mm. Y'all got Jake Paul. The Jake Paul fights tonight against Tim Fury. Oh, Matthias Lafayette. I think I'm gonna go with Matthias for that championship fight tonight. I'm gonna check it out though. Yeah, I'm just playing James. James, good. I'm happy Aaron is running her mouth. Oh man, all you gotta do now is just wait, man. That's all we can do is just wait for it to happen. Yeah, the boss. She's saying all the right things. That's it. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, she's in a position to say all the things she's been saying now. With a good finish. Oh man, see, that's the thing, Colostrum. Like, now how are we supposed to take this? Like, okay, Grasso Manon said they want more experience, so that might hold off a fight. But now, how are we supposed to take it when the champion says the contenders need more experience? Like, how do y'all feel about that now? Like, it's like it's almost like the Twilight Zone effect. Now it's in reverse. It's like first Grasso says, I want more experience. Then Manon says, I want more experience, right? And in some ways, I understand, but when you get there, you got to go ahead and get it, right? Because it's not guaranteed. Opportunity ain't guaranteed. But now the champ is going to slow you down by saying you need more experience. So are they really at fault then? Because she's at number 3, you know. So I don't get it, man. Like, is it okay now when the champ says they need more experience? So if she says it, is it is it okay now? Is it like did that fighter get a pass? 6-7 pisses me off. Why, man? Why does he piss you off, man? I mean, you can't help it now. I mean, she's out because of her surgery, but I mean, what can you do now? And remember, Grasso's just taking this fight because there's no other choice, right? The boss said Aaron is a happy little puppy that finished Andrade faster than Valentina did. She kind of broke down too how she feels she won the fight. She basically said that she don't think, Andrade, trained for the fight. And she just took it real quick because of the money. Like, y'all think that's what it is? I mean, everybody was hardcore feeling that Andrade was going to do this thing, even on short notice, right? Even I felt like she was going to be a big threat, you know? Sink said, wasn't she still saying that one more fight stuff after the win? Even though even with the injury. Yeah, even like before the injury. Yeah, she had said that. Like, she had voiced it like before the fight even took place, and we were all kind of like okay with it then. But then when she actually said it after the fight, everybody just kind of got mad, So I'm not really mad. It ain't that serious to me. I mean, because now look, Aaron's in that position and the champion says she needs more experience. So I mean, like, who are we gonna get mad at now? Like, everybody needs experience. So I don't know what's right when it comes down to it anymore. I don't know what's right anymore. James Rose said when she said she said she was green, she doesn't think she's ready. It doesn't mean she won't fight her next. Her opinion is that she's easy work. Let the UFC make that fight, happen. Well, if you say somebody's green, that kind of sounds like you're saying they're not ready to me. You know? Well, she should, James. I hope she does get her shot. I hope she does get her shot. Oh, hold on. Let me check out this main event here real quick. Okay, Muniz and Allen. Allen's got the cornrows. He's got like a mullet braid, the mullet braid. And black shorts is Muniz. Okay. Not too much action here yet so far. Just a few knee attempts. Little low kicks to the knee, and that's about it. Ooh, hard right hand there from Allen. That was nice. Still a 3-round fight, even though this is a main event. So it's kind of a bust for the fans. Let me see. Klostrom said Aaron stopped the number 3 ranked girl. She deserves a title shot next. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if we're going by rankings and not by experience, you fight your way up, you earn it, right? I mean, if you lose, you learn. If you win, I mean, that's a big highlight of your career, right? And that's how I have to kind of open my mind to it sometimes too, as well. Like, when I want to see fighters move right, I want to see them take their time. But in all reality, it is kind of a gamble, right? Close remind me, like the game is a gamble. I'm starting to see that. Like it's a gamble. So it's like fight your way up, take the belt, or take the shot at the belt. And if you don't get it, you learn. If you do, that's even bigger, man. Like, so if Aaron is in that position, Manone's in that position, you know, Tyler was in that position, you go for it. Almost got it, Tyler, but you didn't. Go back, work again, and try again. Aaron's move up was kind of weird. You know, beat a lot of unranked fighters, and she destroys Andrade. But she's number 3 now. And I think she'll rise to that occasion. I think she's the type of fighter that'll rise to the occasion and try her best. That's what makes some of these fighters special, man. Like Aaron, you know, that's what makes her special, her mindset. Like James, will you give her credit on her mindset? I'm just asking, like, do you believe in Aaron's confidence? Don't you believe it's genuine and not delusion? Oh, Gabrielle said Maverick called out Jazzy. I think, you know, she can do better than that. I mean, you know, I think she can fight a better quality of fighter than that. Excuse me. Lolita said, hey, Rainy, hey, Combo. What's going on, Rainy? I mean, yeah, you didn't hear what's going on, Lolita. Shin said she personally believes Aaron and Grasso have good chances. Yeah, I believe Aaron has a good chance. I'm just messing with Chin. I'm going to say that. I personally believe Aaron has a good chance. Chin. No, I mean, I hope Grasso does something. I just don't know what. Sink said great takedown defense. Yeah. He's so I guess you're going for ooh, nice right hand to the body, Sink. You see that from Allen? Almost like a stabbing punch to the body. Oh, it was a hard kick to the body from Muniz. Eye poke. And I like that kind of like little right hand uppercut. He stuck in Muniz like a knife. You know, he kind of stuck it to the body and it seemed to kind of get a reaction out of Muniz. Now we got them eyes, had them hands open, got eye poke. Look how I get James worked up. He said, for the 100th time, I respect Aaron for her mindset. I guess you do. I mean, could have fooled me. Okay. Oh, it was a good feint by Allen. I think Allen is more confident in his striking right now. Muniz is letting his hands go, but I like how Allen is, sticking here. Oh, spin. Oh, Superman punch. That was kind of reckless shot there. Yeah, high five got timed out by mistake. Is he back? Sink said do I got Maya or O'Neal? I'm gonna go with Maya. Yeah, Muniz is kind of slow with his hands. I mean, he ain't really confident. I mean, he letting them go, but Allen is kind of standing his ground more. Chen said, I honestly don't get why her fans believe she will reign supreme forever, though. Every champ will fall someday if they continue to fight until they can't fight no more. Yeah, like every champion will have their downfall. I mean, either if it's father time or if you're around long enough to somebody to figure you out, you lose sometimes. If you stick around long enough, somebody's going to study you to the point that they figured you out, or they have a particular style that clashes with you and you just can't beat them. So it's either those two things, you father time, or somebody comes around that's just evolved and they know what to do. But as long as she keeps working like she's doing, I mean, she could stick around and be undefeated. Floyd, what's his name? Joe Calzaghe in boxing. Technically, John Jones is undefeated. I mean, he's the one loss, but nice body kick there from Muniz. Nice right hand from Muniz. When he lets his hands go, Ravioli, he might be slow, but still. Allen ain't spinning back elbow. I don't know about that. Allen needs to maybe move his. Yeah, he catching shots now. Allen got to step in at an angle. He coming straight forward. And block that 1-2 from Muniz there. Allen missed that right. Nice left hook. That's what. Left hook to the body. Good knee from Allen there. These numbers are close though. Nice leg kick there from Allen. I'd like this to be a 5-round fight, man. Yeah, Muniz got some hands when he let him go. Hard right hook. Sharp, hard right hand from Allen, man. This is a good fight. It's a good fight. Dropping a level. Okay, Muniz got the underhooks here. And he's getting the takedown. Nice takedown, but Muniz is on the back. Okay, Allen's on top here. I mean, they definitely are trying their best to make up for the cancellation of the main event. Okay, hold on. Yeah. It was a little hit and dig. That was definitely a little hit and dig from Valentina to compare to like a happy puppy. She didn't even say she was like a dog in there. She didn't even say she was like this vicious dog that just took out a dangerous fighter. Like, she didn't even give her credit for that. I mean, she downplayed the win. She said Andrade was probably not in shape. And then she just downplayed Aaron. And, she probably throwing shots back at Aaron because Aaron was calling her hype train. So, Valentina be listening. She remembers that. So, all in all, both fighters are saying the right thing. So, hopefully it leads to a big fight. Allen's using that chin, boy. He's in the guard working, too. Yeah, people just don't look at, like, when you dig your chin at somebody like that, it gets annoying. And even, like, your head control like this. Transition. He's going aside. There you go. Is he going to try to get this head arm? Muniz is on his back. I don't know if he's getting out of this. Yeah, this round's for Allen again. A lot of pressure on that neck right there. Got a lot of pressure on his throat. And he's just trying to choke him with the forearm to the throat like that, man. Dang. 15 seconds left. Allen's probably going to finish in this top position in the side control here. Oh, hard right hand to finish the round here. Now he still got it. He ain't letting him go nowhere. Good control there, Allen. Man. That was a good round for him. Whew. That was a scrappy round there. Let's see in this playback here. This was some good combinations from Muniz when he lets his hands go. And then he counters that jab with that southpaw right hook. But when he locked up here and tried to go for that takedown, when Allen wound up on top, he was stuck. Allen showed his level on the ground too. All right, going into round 3. All right, y'all, let's go into round 3 with the main event here. Last fight of the night. All right. Let's see what type of control Allen has here with his hands. And see if he can, go back to measuring and throwing that straight right hand. But Muniz, if he wants to finish, got to go back and let him hands go and counter him with that right hand over the jab of Allen. Don't go back to the ground. Oh, nice hard right. Here it goes. Nice hard right from Muniz. Nice combination from Muniz there. He's showing urgency. Nice low kick from Allen. All right, do you think we'll get a stoppage sync, or do you think this going to decision? Somebody gonna get finished here? Falling short with that right hook from Muniz. Nice left hand. That was a good left hand earlier from Muniz. Nice body shot. Body to the head with those right hands from Allen. Muniz, that was good right. Good right hook. Yeah, Muniz trying to find some of the big shots now. Throwing them roundhouse kicks. Missing though. Nice low kick from Muniz. Oh, trying to go in for that clinch, man. There's a little cut around Allen's left eye. Oh. Oh, hard right. Ooh, that hard right hand. He tried to roll with that, but it looked like he still absorbed a lot of it. Nice 4-punch combination from Muniz. Punches way off the cage. That was a hard right hand there from Allen, though. Combination from Muniz, body kick. Allen catches that, goes for a single leg. Ooh, big drop. Uh-oh. Here we go. And this is where Allen might take the round. Back in the top position, got that side control. He caught that kick, boy, and took Muniz for a ride. Yeah, Ravel, it's those combinations, man. But then it's this right here, this work from Allen that just puts Muniz in these positions. He just, I don't know, man. He's smothering him. He looked like almost like Gabriella Fernandez earlier today. Uh-oh. Muniz trying to kind of panicking here. He's about to give up his back. I don't know if this is smart. 6 that he got to want a decision. Okay. Oh, let me see. Uh-oh. I don't know, Saint. Rear naked. Oh, will he get it? This ain't going to decision, I don't think. We got a minute left. Let's see if Muniz can fight the hand. Got the other. Yeah, he got that hand. Got the hand fight here. Got 50 seconds to work. Maybe he will. Uh-oh. Couple of strikes to soften him up. Uh-oh. Can he crank it in? Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, he tapped. There he goes. Allen got the finish. Dang. That was a good fight. He turned that thing around, boy. He turned that thing around from, stand up, just took it down. I mean, right when you call this thing decision, man, he turned right into that. And I was like, here it goes, a rear naked. I was thinking decision too, though, man. I was like, as it wound down, but then when he took it for that ride, you see right here, look, when he threw that body kick, Allen grabs it, locks on, single leg, takes him for a ride, puts him on his back hard, stays on top, that side control. And that's where Muniz was he panicked, gave up his back. He didn't even lock in tight with the triangle, too. The triangle wasn't too tight, but around the waist, but it was a strikes to the face that just, got him going. Yeah, he was done. Oh, wow. Well, that's a good way to end the card tonight. It was a good finish. I mean, we had one WMMA fight canceled and the main event canceled. But that was all right. It was all right. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm getting hungry. So shout out to everybody that came in the chat. F1 calling this fight. Tatiana back in the business. She back in the hurt business. But we'll have to see where she fits in. We're going to see what happens to Montana from here. That's Montana's first loss by finish in the UFC. Right? So she gets some credit for that. She's got to get some credit for that. None of these other flyweights finished. Montana. Tatiana came in, bulldogged her, and got her out of there. All right, so maybe we'll get on tomorrow and do a little discussion talk. And yeah. Also, Gabriella Fernandez, she got some work to do. Not just take down defense, but on the ground. So yeah, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.